Alex Clark from Denison Yachting, and today I'm on MB3, the 2018 101 Hargrave here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. MB3 is Hargrave's latest launch, being delivered in 2018. She's a 4-cabin layout, sleeping 8 guests. What you're going to notice on board MB3, and this is a feature that I truly think sets Hargrave apart from other 100-footers, is going to be the interior volume. On board MB3, to accompany her large interior volume, she also has a best-in-class sun deck. Here on the sun deck, you can comfortably entertain for up to 20 guests with your full bar, seating area, and jacuzzi. In addition to the main salon, another great feature on the main deck is going to be her country kitchen. What I personally love about the country kitchen is that it's a great gathering space, both for guests and for crew. When joining me on board MB3 today, I really want you to pay attention to the fit and finish that Hargrave is putting forward on the marketplace. I think this is some of the best value for dollar that you're going to find. Today's walkthrough is going to start all the way aft on the swim platform. The swim platform features 4 removable stanchions, stairs both to port and starboard that give you direct access to the aft deck, and centerline is a watertight door that gives you access to your crew accommodations and engine room. Stepping down into your companionway in the crew accommodations, to port, you're going to have the largest of the 3 cabins that comfortably sleeps 2 with an ensuite. Opposite to starboard are your other 2 crew accommodations. Aft being a single cabin, sleeping 1, forward being a bunk room, sleeping 2, separated by a Jack and Jill bathroom. Stepping forward through a watertight bulkhead, we enter the engine room. MB3 is powered by Caterpillar C32 1800 horsepower engines. This gives her a top speed of 24 knots, and depending on your preference for fuel burn, she has a cruise speed between 18 and 21 knots. Let's pick up today's walkthrough here on the aft deck. First thing that I want to point out is the 7-foot of headroom that's going to continue all the way through the interior of the deck, both in the guest accommodations and on the main deck. The main focal point of your aft deck is going to be your centerline dining that comfortably seats up to 10. To port is going to be your entertaining space where you have a bar area complete with ice maker and refrigerator, and above that a large LED fold-down TV. To starboard, you have access to the flybridge with this molded-in set of stairs. Both the port and starboard are your boarding doors. Here on the overhead, you have the first of many CCTV cameras for complete video surveillance throughout the vessel. Now let's enter the salon through these pneumatic sliding doors. As mentioned before, the salon is one of the highlights of the vessel. This is a full beam salon that gives you great headroom and large windows both to port and starboard, allowing guests to enjoy the view whether at the bar or sitting. Continuing with that entertainment theme, on the starboard side you're going to have your flush-mounted Samsung LED TV. With our onyx countertops, the bar is the highlight of the main salon, complete with sink, ice maker, and plenty of storage. Rounding out the main salon is the formal dining area that comfortably seats up to 8 guests. And I want to point out that this is one of 4 dining spaces that you're going to find on board. Complementing the dining area, you have 3 built-in storage units for stemware, china, and flatware. Continuing forward from the dining area to port is the landing just above the guest accommodations. Here you have 2 refrigerator freezer drawers and a 46-bottle wine cooler. Now we're going to continue down the staircase to the guest foyer. Here in the foyer, you have a great centerline nook, perfect for setting up coffee or refreshments for your guests. Hidden behind these 2 doors is a stackable full-size washer and dryer. Directly aft of your foyer is your full beam master stateroom, complete with centerline king berth. To starboard, you have a TV, hanging locker, and additional drawer storage. To port, you have a larger cedar lined closet, additional drawer storage, and a vanity. All the way aft behind the king berth is a his and hers ensuite, separated by a centerline shower. Throughout the interior decor, you have satin finished walnut woods, highlighted with onyx and marble. Forward to port is your queen cabin, complete with a full wall of additional storage and an ensuite. Our third stateroom is to the starboard side, and it's the most flexible arrangement of all the cabins on board. This cabin is currently configured into a queen berth, which can be separated into 2 twin berths. Also found in here is an ensuite. Entering the companionway just forward of the dining area to port, you have your day head. Just forward of that to port, you have direct access to your wheelhouse. From here, we enter the country kitchen, which has 270 degrees visibility with these great windows. All the way aft is the galley. The galley features GE profile appliances. You have a full-size dishwasher, trash compactor, oven, glass stovetop, microwave, full-size refrigerator freezer, and opposite of that on the island, you have 2 additional drawers that can be a refrigerator or freezer. Just forward of the galley is your dinette that's surrounded by windows and has one of the best views on board. This space is great for guests who want to enjoy a casual meal, or from my experience working on yachts, this will double as a crew lounge. Continuing forward to starboard, you head down into the VIP cabin. I love how the VIP is separate from the other guest accommodations because it almost turns into a smaller second master cabin. Backtracking a little, let's head up into the pilot house. Here we are in MB3's raised pilot house. It's got a great layout. You've got direct access to your sun deck. You have a settee area behind me that doubles as the captain's office, and centerline stid chair. I want to take a moment and walk you through what you see here at the helm station. Starting on port, you're going to have your bilge monitoring system. Then you have one of 3 glass panel monitors, 2 CAT engine displays, 3 smaller digital Ferrino controls, and then your remaining 2 glass monitors. You have your larger radar controls, wiper controls, sea fire detection system, bow thruster, ACR spotlight, your Maxwell Glendenning, which controls your anchor chain up and down, your start-stop for your engines, Naiad stabilizer controls, Ferrino autopilot, second ACR spotlight, and of course, your engine controls. Heading up from the raised pilot house, let's go check out the sun deck. Here we are in the sun deck, and to me, this is the epitome of what a sun deck should be all about, and one of the main reasons why you actually buy a yacht like this. Starting all the way aft, you have your 2,000-pound davit. Just forward of that, 2 Yamaha full-size jet skis with room for a third if needed. To port, you have your full-size barbecue, small L-shaped settee, complemented by 2 bar stools just after the jacuzzi. Moving forward under the hardtop, you're going to have your centerline jacuzzi, and to port, a sun pad. To starboard of the jacuzzi, you have 4 refrigerator drawers and additional storage. Moving forward, you have the focal point of the entire sun deck, which is the full-service bar located to starboard. The bar area is highlighted by 6 bar stools, ice maker, wine cooler, and multiple refrigerators. Opposite of the bar, you have the largest dining area on board. As you can see, you can comfortably seat up to 12 guests, if not more. All the way forward to port is your upper helm station. The bow is accessible through a watertight door located just forward of the midship to starboard. The bow area has seating for 5, direct access to your chain locker, as well as the ground tackle. On behalf of Denison Yachting and myself, Alex Clark, thank you for joining me on board the 2018 101 Hargrave MB3. If you'd like to arrange a private showing or to receive additional information, feel free to contact us at any time.